Hello everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with me, Golden Self, as Castille, dealing with the random new world that wants us to die. I hope it's a challenge. It might not be. We're waiting for our mission to finish with the Pope so we can go to war with Granada, or maybe we'll get a claim. Whichever comes first, I don't really care. It is a waste, I suppose, of one of these diplomats, but you know what, yeah, let's just finish that, bring this one back. And we'll just take this diplomat and put him, who should we improve with? France, perhaps? We're up to 34. Yeah, I probably should improve with, I am improving with them, of course. Who else? Who else? They're our only ally right now. And we might be looking for, see, we're at war with all these people anyway. Burgundy likes us. Oh no, we like Burgundy. It's odd. I mean, we can set that opinion, but there's no reason to, as far as I know. What should I do with this guy? What should I do with him? We are going to be at war with Tunis when we go to war with Granada. Only Tunis, though. If it was also Morocco, I could try fabricating on them, but I guess not. You know, I guess I just don't know what to do with this diplomat. Maybe I should have just left him building his spy network in Granada. We'll just... Jeez. You know, Bohemia has disputed succession. And, we've got better prestige than them. They won't take a royal marriage. Not even close. I don't know. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Let's get on with the war. And finishing this up. I guess it'll be good to have a diplomat free for, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? For declaring the war, I was going to say, but it does not matter. Let's take these. Let's switch this around a bit. I'm going to put the mercenaries into this army. I don't know why I have just a 3-stack standing here anyway. That was kind of stupid. I could have just moved the 1 stack over instead of the 2 and then back the 1. Anyway. Arrived to Murcia. I'm not sure. I guess this army is supposed to defend it from the invaders, but there's not enough people to actually make a difference. I really don't know why I have it there. One general is there. Do we still have Enrique up here? We do want him to die, so I guess it doesn't hurt having him standing around. How old is this guy? 44. So he could die anytime. I am going to take him off, though, because there's that risk of a Regency Council at this point, so I don't want that. And I don't know that we have an Empress. Oh, we don't have Empresses yet. That's right, that's the next patch, so I can't think about that. I'm already pretending that we have that stuff already, I guess. Okay, estates. Yeah, you know, I haven't even looked at estates. I really don't like the estate mechanics very much. And I have never really learned all these events, which are overcomplicated. So the burghers gains 10 influence, and the clergy loses 10 influence, but burghers also gains loyalty. Right now, they're all pretty much the same. So, if I think about what I want the most out of them, probably I'd rather get the clergy benefits at this point. National tax modifier is nice, but we already have that. Stability cost modifier. Well, or development cost. I mean, really, I don't care that much about these guys right now. There are things I can get from them, and I should be getting from them. Like, I should go ahead and take advantage of one of these or another. Like this one. Gain ducats. Spend ducats to gain loyalty. That's useful. Let's do that. Let's take the clergy loses loyalty. And then possibly we'll do that to make up for it. So, clergy loses 10 loyalty. Make generous. No. We have to make more money before we can do that. But that's okay. I don't mind. Recruit minister. These are all good. Or kind of good. Can be good. If you need those things. Brittany has collapsed. Gain 10 papal influence. Now we're already at 99 out of 99. Or that's not even the right papal influence. That's this stuff rather than invest towards Nazi. I don't know whether I should invest or not. France is already. All right, I'll go ahead and throw some in. Why not? 33%. All right, we got that mission over with finally. We can now. Really? Finish the Reconquista isn't one of these, so I can only take a claim on one of these provinces, Jabal Tariq, which is Gibraltar right here. Become papal controller. Let's do it. Alright, so I think at this point we can just declare this war. There's no reason not to. We'll have to deal with Tunis kind of trying to, you know, land. And of course we might have to go try and fight in Tunis, but we can't because we don't have a navy for it, so maybe never mind. We could get to the other side by walking across the strait here. I didn't realize that strait crossing actually made it into the game. Portugal, well, I'm sure, actually they won't give me military access because they're my rival, will they? Oh no, they would. And then, oh yeah. It looks like Tunis is going to be here, or we're going to be in Tunis, one or the other. I'm not going to go down to Tunis until this war ends, so I'll probably just sit on Granada. Let's get this started then. It's about time to finally finish the Reconquista. Our claim is only, you know, now I really wish that I had, I wish I had, where's Y here? I wish I had continued with that diplomat, because then I could have, another claim, you know, like right here. This one is 15 development, the other ones aren't, so it would have been nice to have a claim on Granada. I just assumed that we would be able to get the finished Reconquista mission, which was, I suppose, foolish. I don't have any cavalry here. That's kind of silly. Well, we'll fight without cavalry anyway. It's in the mountains, and you know, we have a smaller width anyway. But it would have been nice to have cavalry. Oh, did they get? Oh no, of course, Tunis has a vassal in Togurt. All right, you're back from Granada. We can bring back the guy from the Pope too. Well, we might as well top him off. Alright, so we got this guy again. I guess we'll go ahead and build our spy network in Portugal, just to have some claims there. 2.21% chance, really. Oh, we already have we don't have a spy network there. Okay, so that's only once it's larger than 25. It will be a 2.21% chance. Until then, I think it's free. Maybe. Alright, we're still crushing here. I just have a feeling that we won't actually stack wipe them. They'll probably retreat to Tunis. No, they're actually retreating to Almeria here. Or what will be Almeria. So we will be able to crush them. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and siege this down. So this is level 3. We'll move in. We'll just take a 1 stack here to here and to here. Level 3 means we need 9 units to siege it down, so we may have a bit of a problem there. Who else is here? Tlemcen. Let's see, there's Naples. Still no troops on those boats. Alright. So we're sieging it, but we don't have the men to siege it fully. Oh, you know what? We need Enrique. Let's put Enrique onto this guy. And take the other leader out. Actually, wait a minute. Should consolidate. And take the other leader out. Might as well take these empty stacks out so they have they can recover better in our own territory. We'll leave the not quite full mercenary stack because it'll replenish even though it's a little expensive. And I think that once this guy joins, it's going to be 9. Unfortunately, they're recruiting a unit here. Let's take off our general because he's actually kind of half decent, and just sit here so that they don't recruit a unit. 17th of May, 2nd of May. Okay, he'll get there first, so that means this unit won't get recruited. Unfortunately, he's very weak to a invasion across the seas there, but okay, good. We're up to 9 here. As soon as this is done, we can throw 10 onto there, and then Actually, he's already basically at 10. So let's take this to here instead, so we can actually siege that. And then we'll have a little bit of a better defense shortly from naval invasion. Having Enrique be a good siege general this time is actually really nice, because otherwise these sieges would take forever. Teutonic Order. Okay, this war is finally over. Actually, I say finally, it's only been 6 years. Ooh, check this out. Muscovy is invading Novgorod, so that's going well for them. Golden Horde seems to be doing badly, which is good for Muscovy. So it's looking like Muscovy is going to be very strong in this game so far. Looks like Poland did not take Danzig, crazily enough, but they did take Kulm, Osterod, and Tuchel. Hungary lost land also to Poland. That's probably why they didn't go for Danzig. But they really should have just left Hungary alone and taken and gone just for Danzig. So, yep. Hungary just lost one province. Teutonic Order lost. Oh, and Poland was allied with Brandenburg, I guess. So Brandenburg got a province too. Okay, anyway, that's another war in another part of the world, another part of Europe anyway, that we do not care about. Lorraine will be forced to give Papal State income. All right, of course, because Papal State is currently sieging down Provence quite effectively. So we got kind of a strong pope going on. Knowledge is power. Obscurantism. Yeah, I think we will take the obscurantism, because I don't mind. At this stage, we don't have really any, like, there's nothing's gonna happen. 16.6 years, potentially. Alright, we are now here in Jabal, Tariq, sieging it down. Tlemcen has rivaled Granada. That was unwise. That means that, well, yeah, of course, Tunis can't actually get access across here because they're rivaled to Tlemcen. So it doesn't even matter anyway, because Tlemcen also rivaled. The fact that Tlemcen rivaled Granada has no bearing on anything, so let's not worry about it. Oh yeah, let's see if we can afford to buy back the clergy's love. There we go. And we might as well do the same thing with the nobility. Gains loyalty, gains influence. Where's the one where you just spend money to gain? Do they have one like that? Gains influence, loses loyalty. Gain a general with 40 tradition. I guess you have to gain influence to do that. I think I'll leave it. I only have 39 prestige right now. And normally I'm struggling to get prestige, so. Your ports are blockaded. Your truces will expire. I'm already... Oh, Navarre, right. A diplomat from England was building a spy network. Well, good for them. Do I still have my claim? I never made a claim on England, did I? No, I never actually did. That's okay. It's gonna be a while. Both of these wars are gonna be a while. We can, I want to get a diplomat back from somewhere. Let's see. 10 more. Okay, so it looks like it'll probably be Papal State where I'll get my diplomat back first. We'll let them finish. It's only 5 more months. Still no troops coming by boat here, amazingly. We'll probably start getting call for peace with this war. How am I doing on war exhaustion? Actually, not too good. I'm not gonna buy it down. Blockaded home ports, yeah. That is a problem. Okay, Novgorod lost the first war with Muscovy, but they didn't go as badly as you might expect it to. You would think Muscovy would be shooting for this port, but I guess, you know, I guess the AI sucks, so that happens. AI gonna AI. France is like, please England, please let me kill your rebels for you, please. Even though it would be so much better for France if England suffered from these rebels as much as possible. However, it seems that England has War of the Roses pretty much under control. Okay, Provence is now the Papal State. Papal Provence. Okay, so the only provincial province left is... It said mine. Oh, here, yeah, here's the only provincial province left. Provence will cede those two. Forced to give the Papal State 10% of their income for 10 years because of war. Reparations. Papal State has entered an alliance with Austria. Interesting. That means France France has actually rivaled Austria already. So we have, that's an actual order of the world there. That's good. We got 25 in Portugal right now, so it's probably a good idea to go ahead and make the claim. What claim would we want to make, though? If I was wanting to take a province in Portugal and I didn't want to waste points coring it unnecessarily, like overpay for coring it, I guess it would be Porto. Yay. Alright, so now that that's done, I guess I'll bring this back for now. We might do another claim later. But for now I have other things that I want to use this diplomat for. I think I said I was going to build a spy network in England. Just to kind of cover my bases. I think, who are you allied to? Just Tlemcen. Morocco could be a good war. After Granada and Aragon. But maybe I should slow my roll. I probably won't go for another European right away, so maybe I should fabricate in Morocco just to wow, they have plus 43 with me, huh? Because they don't like Portugal either. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Still, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Because they're never really going to be able to be our friends. Tyrone became vassals of England. Okay, great. I just wanted to see if England was sieging that down. They don't appear to be, so I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, we're done in a papal state. Aragon was building a spy network. Big deal. Big surprise as well. Of course, Aragon is seeing siege down right now, so who cares? Okay, there's our first peace offer from Aragon. This is what I wanted the diplomat back for, was to see what we can get. Let's see what they offer. They will see Teruel, and that's it. Decline that peace offer because it's garbage. Okay, now Teruel, Tarragona, Valencia. They say no thank you because we don't quite have the war score, but it's quite close. And it's tempting to also start trying to reach into the deeper Mediterranean. Even Malta is also Aragon. Just Malta might be good, actually. It's right there next to Sicily. And Tunis. Just Malta might be really good. It can't be valued very high. It's only 8 development. It's Maltese. It's already got higher autonomy to a degree. Not much higher. And, of course, it'll be Maltese separatists, or no, Sicilian separatists rather than Aragonese ones there, so that means 2 separate timers. Yeah, I think that might work very well for us. Malta's a great sort of province to grab out here, so let's see. Because it doesn't have a fort either, so I can demand it. And they say, you know, we'll just wait for length of war, and wait, why isn't length of war even on here, actually? Where is it? And, maybe we can separate peace Austria as well right now. We could do a white peace. No. Who else? Venice. If only they would get in some other wars, you know. And I'm surprised that they haven't, actually. And I'm surprised that they haven't come to fight me. But not sad. I'm not sad about it. This is also going to be a war where we have to wait around, unless we go to Tunis, which we can, but I'm just gonna wait at least until we get this siege down. Alright, the Ottomans declared war on Kandar. That's sensible. We can now take military tech, and I believe we shall. At this stage, it's very good. Very, 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 very important to get to Tech 4. It gives you a bunch of good stuff, especially tactics. Looks like it also gives you morale as well, so that's really good. Really, really strong. And of course, these guys won't have it yet. They'll have Tech 3. Tech 3. Even Aragon, stuck on Tech 3. Because Aragon can't make any money right now. Well, they might be able to, actually, because they still have these provinces. And now money doesn't have anything to do with technology, so I suppose. Alright, so Granada's all sieged. So let's get this peace deal ready that we're going to want. And unfortunately, it's going to be a while also. So we have to wait for length of war to go away. We've got to wait for demands to not exceed war score, which, oh, there goes my alarm, which they won't soon, because of course we have a ticking war score coming up to, we're gonna get 20 more, so that'll bring us right into the right area, and this war is already done. We just need to wait very soon. So we will finish both of these wars next. So is my guess. We'll definitely finish with Aragon, and then we'll deal with those provinces and rebels and stuff, and then start thinking about our next moves. But thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share and favorite if you've enjoyed. I know I enjoyed, and of course you can subscribe to receive this on a regular basis. Receive? Don't. You're not receiving. To seek out actively on a regular basis within your YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. Yes, I'm out of practice with this stuff, but thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.